May I have your attention, please? Will the real Casey Jones please stand up? I repeat, will the real Casey Jones please stand up? We're gonna have a problem here.
Punk said you've never seen a white mask before. Broken jaws on the floor like Krang and Shredder burst through the door. And I started whooping their asses worse than before. Blood and gore, throwing them over furniture. Is there a turn of the oh wait, no way, you're kidding. He didn't just break both my knees, did he? And Dr. Stockman says, nothing, you idiots. Dr. Stockman's dead, he's locked in my basement. But if you feel like I feel, my back's the antidote. April, get the Valence Ghost.
Super 7 running pose.
My name's Casey, yes, I'm the real Casey. All you other dumb Caseys are just imitating, so won't the real Casey please stand up? Please stand up, come on, stand up. My name's Casey, yes, I'm fucking crazy. I hang out with turtles and a yellow coat lady. So let's find some foot soldiers to beat up. To beat up, let's wrap up.
Mic drop.
Hello and welcome to another Mad Hatter Reviews. Today we are taking a look at the Bodycount Casey Jones right here. Body count. Body count. Let me tell you a little bit about Body Count. Okay, I know a little bit about this. It's a miniseries. I read it in the 90s. That's when it came out. And as far as I remember, that was like the first, like, wow, this is really adult TMNT. I mean, I was like a kid. And TMNT was gritty before that. But Body Count, I remember, was just like kind of like next level. It was very violent. I remember it was like a mini series. I don't remember how many issues. And I believe it started as Mirage, and then I remember it went into like Image Comics. Okay, and the storyline was like there was like a woman named Midnight, and she's like a driver that gets blamed for like some mob muckety muck's death or something, and some guy named Johnny Woo Woo. Or Johnny Woo Woo goes after, I always remember that name because then they had that other wrestler who was to go woo woo woo, and then I always associate, it's like Johnny Woo Woo. But Johnny Woo Woo goes after Midnight, and she goes to New York, and she befriends Casey Jones and Raphael, and they try to get her to like safety, and that's like the whole, and there's like lots of violence, okay, and the character of Midnight, I do remember that she had a lot of talent. Okay, lots of talent. Very formidable assets. I mean, and especially when you're that age, and you probably shouldn't be reading these kind of comics, but you do. You're just like, oh my God. And the art was Simon Bisley, if you don't know. Simon Bisley, like of Lobo fame. And I remember it was just a big, big deal. But that's kind of like the sum up story. Read Body Count. I should reread it and just see if it kind of like holds up. Okay, I remember liking it. Made famous in that series was this Casey Jones with this American flag mask, which became iconic. I don't think there's a purpose why he wears this mask. I think it just looked cool. And in the 90s, if it looked cool, it was in. All right, nobody cared. Like, what's the storyline? Nobody gave a shit. Okay, does this chick have major talents? Put her in too. Okay, we don't care. It doesn't matter. God, man, take us back to the 90s. But we got some 90s here. Got some 90s in my hand, some nostalgia in my hand. So yes, the Casey Jones Body Count, art by Kevin Eastman, right here, and a lot of people excited about this. The only other body count that we have had, figure that we've had for Casey Jones was the Best Action. I don't love the Best Action stuff, okay? So this one I was very excited for. I was not going to hesitate to order this. And yeah, let's take a look. So you got the art right here, the badass Casey Jones body count, and then him just being all violent as Casey Jones needs to be. And then you get some cross-sell right here. And then this opens up, it's almost like, I don't remember the figures opening up this way before this, but yeah, this has kind of like a unique, it's got this piece and that piece right there, and then the makers, director Randy Falk, Trevor Zamet, Sculpt and Fabrication Paul Harding, paint Jeff Trapp, Mike Puzo, prototypes Roger Fernandez, photography Steven Mazarek, packaging Trevor Hasbeck, and then of course illustration, the great one, the Kevin Eastman. So yes, without further ado, let's open this up, okay? Let's see if this gives me the feels, if this takes me back to the 90s, okay, when I was drinking, I don't know, Mountain Dew and eating Ninja Turtle lemon pies, and life was great, okay? Life is great. I'm not going to complain. 2026, so far so good, although we're only 5 days in. So let's open this baby up. I'll see you there. All right, and we are back. Body Count Casey Jones. What is this, my 50th Casey Jones? I have no idea, okay? I always get excited, though, when I open up a Casey Jones. This one is no different. Number one thing I noticed, this guy has size, all right? He's pretty sizable. I thought he was like, when I saw the images, maybe just kind of like a Mirage rework, but, let's just put that right here. Number one, he's bigger than the Mirage figure, okay? He's about like, I don't know, like 7 inches. He's all new. There's nothing that's shared here. I really thought, I don't know, maybe it's like the way the images look. I really thought like they just reworked this guy. The legs are different as far as I can tell. The feet, the arms, this is like a whole new buck. There's oh my God, a diaphragm cut in there. Will wonders never cease? Did hell freeze over? What's happening here? A diaphragm cut for a NECA figure, so you don't have a Casey Jones or a Shredder that's just like one big block torso. There's no pins in this. This is a next level Casey Jones. I'm just saying, okay. This and what this means. They'll probably now make a regular Casey Jones, maybe with this body and this kind of like mold or something like that, because I could see a lot of people wanting it. I still love this Casey. Okay, it's this is the Casey I use for My Name's Casey. I'm the real Casey, but this fucking Casey Jones is pretty badass. Let me just like move him out of the way. So yeah, a diaphragm cut, and he can do this. Look at that. All right, isn't that worth the $40 right there? He could also do that. All right, and I kind of knew that this was coming because, I didn't know it was coming, but it makes sense that they're doing this because, like, that Shredder 2-pack, the Worm Shredder, had the diaphragm cut on there, and but he's much more. They're upping very, very quietly, upping their articulation game. It's very clear with the up and down and all of this good stuff. So very impressive figure, and he's beefy. He's a beefy, big figure. He's I kind of, you know what? I'll bring out the movie Casey. He might be, because those are pretty big. He might be the size of that, but like, yeah, the articulation is pretty damn good with this guy. I love that he's got the hair on the arms. I love the sculpt. I love the mask. Let's not gloss over that with the stitching on the mouth and the American flag. I do wish it was a little dirtied up, but pretty damn cool. It's got the strap that's right in the middle, and it kind of gets lost like in the hair. Like it gets completely lost. It's just like once you get to the hair, there's no sense of a strap or anything, okay? So they just kind of like make it that way. But very nice. And, kind of like the comic splashes on there, the comic lines, ripped jeans. You can see his hairy legs there. He's even got hair on the hands, okay? Which is funny because on the promo pics, there's no hair on the hands. So that's maybe kind of like a last minute decision. And then of course the shoes. Tie off right there, the shoelaces and they did a really great job. This is this is the best Casey Jones, Body Count Casey Jones. It's really just the second one, and there's not been a lot, but it comes with some cool stuff, although it does not come with a golf bag, which is a huge faux pas. Casey Jones always has to come with a golf bag, okay? Maybe the reasoning is in Body Count he didn't use a golf bag. I don't remember, okay? Maybe that's it, but I don't care, okay? Casey Jones and golf bags, they just go together like fucking lamb and tuna fish. And here are the Casey Jones boys all together, and so you can see he's almost as tall as movie Casey Jones, taller than the Mesco one, and then the Mirage one for sure. I don't have my cartoon one handy, but this Mesco's still a really nice Casey Jones. By the way, Mesco also doing a Body Count Casey Jones. Get that one. I don't know which one's going to be better. That one's $100 and something. This is $40. So, that's a factor. That's a factor as well. There's Casey Jones with these Aprils here, and he's trying to get him to stop drinking, but Casey Jones, he gives no fucks, as shown right here. Here he is with some few Raphaels. Actually, is that Raphael? That might be Michelangelo. Doesn't matter. You can see what he looks like next to the Mirage one, and look, he's got a little bit of a boost because of that. It's not a big one though, the stand, but he's big, he's tall. All right, which is how you like him. You like a nice, tall Casey Jones. Although, actually, he does look good with the Ling Jun one too. All right, they just look like they're two big motherfuckers. So that's it. What did we learn? We learned that you should have supported the Flipboard Kickstarter campaign, because then you get that middle finger, which almost fits perfectly. Okay, pretty damn fucking close. By the way, and this is a Flipboard thing. I was thinking of doing a middle finger pack. Maybe we bring back some middle fingers, and we have some other middle fingers there, and maybe some other hands. But maybe you get them in a inexpensive pack, just a pack of hands. All right, I don't know. Let me know if you guys would like that. But it is a thought that I had, that's all. But this Casey Jones is pretty fucking awesome. Okay, now I got him from the NECA store because I wanted this guy ASAP. I wanted to review him ASAP. Helps the channel. I will put the Toy Stalker link if you want to get this. I think he said he's getting a, I don't know, any day now, so look for that. And you get it a lot cheaper there, because if you use code HouseHatter, you're good to go, G2G. So that's it. Casey Jones, Body Count. NECA, you want to make some money? Release that midnight. I think you'll do well. Just a hunch. I know McFarlane says female figures don't sell. I have a feeling that one will sell. I don't know why. Call it intuition. Call it I'm a guy. Anyway, comment, subscribe, drop me a like. See you next time. Bye-bye.